Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dauntless. So, guilds are still busted, but the servers are up, at least right now. So I'm just gonna drop myself into a Drask fight. I'll recruit fans for the next episode or something. We'll see. Originally I was actually gonna play this launch night, and more or less as soon as I started playing, the servers went down for like an hour or two. I feel kind of bad for Phoenix Labs, because it feels like they're cursed. I mean, some amount of this is lack of preparation, but, like, they were... I mean, they made a decent game here. And, yeah, they finally put up open beta, everybody can join, and, whoop, it's busted. Wow, that was a hell of a lot faster than yesterday. So, sweet. I'm just gonna grab the last kunai that I can see. I see another one. Shoot. I don't know if it makes me skip the queue or just automatically takes me away. Well, either way, I'm just gonna head out now, and we'll come back later. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get through some of the basic quests while we wait, and then I'll get going. So, let's see. Huh. I don't remember Terra being an element when I played. That must be a new thing. Oh, that's fine. Oh, right, I'm still using my fire hammer. Well, you know what? That's acceptable. At some point, I'll actually have the proper setup so I can use elemental combos properly, but not today. Today, we're just going to fight... That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to this. Today we're just going to fight the Drask, fight whatever. We're just gonna make do with what I got. And that'll be okay. Let's see. If I remember right, this is a jump pad. That's cool. I don't know, I really like the environments in this game. I wish that they actually had like a more open world. I guess? How would I describe it? I mean, honestly, Monster Hunter Worlds, like, just free expeditions, or whatever, are really enjoyable. Okay, so, now if I remember right, the Drask is a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, well, yeah, his tail was really annoying. I remember trying to fight him solo back during closed beta. I wish I'd been paying attention to what number it was, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't look like his hitboxes is as bad as it used to be. Like, he used to have a particularly obnoxious hitbox, and he would just move and hit you. And it doesn't look like he knocks you down as much either. I mean, admittedly, this is the lesser Drask. But, still. I guess we'll see with the actual, like, proper Drask. Okay, did we chop off his tail? No. He's on fire, though, which looks rad. Oh, no, we did get his tail. Sweet. I realize I should probably be going for his face, not his tail with the hammer. But his face is the most dangerous part. I'm going to get wrecked if I just stay here. I guess what I could do is just head for the Healy vent. I'll do that first. Oh, interesting. You can only gather from that once. Whoops. Screwed that up. Well, that's okay. God, I love the hammers. I've got to try axe and some other things. That's an axe. You can throw the axe. I will have to try that. Because, that was cool. At least cool looking. So, I didn't do so hot. Oh, I did okay. So we get some Drask hides, some more Drask hides, heart lilies. Doesn't look like we got some stuff. So hunt 10 behemoths with any hammer. Let's see, 5 million damage to Drask. Well, that's that's oh, those poor Drasks. Some of these are going to be kind of tough to pull off, but that's okay. Okay, well that was quick. And who do we? Right, we're talking to her. Hello.
Keep this up, Slayer.
I'm impressed. It's not just figuring out what the challenges are that's important, but how to accomplish them, and sensible use of tonics and cells will be crucial if you're going to become the Slayer I think you can be. Okay, so we get 60 rams, some frost orbs, some shock orbs, Shrike's zeal, and Skarn's defiance. Huh. Oh, those are the next quests. I got it. So, City on the Verge. Achieve the goals. Okay, so Slayer level 4, hunt Skarn, hunt Shrike, craft one of the lanterns with Drew. Craft Skarn's Defiance, Shrike's Zeal. And complete Zai's quest, Ironclad Admiral. We've hit some impressive milestones, Slayer, and just in time, too. That storm out there beyond the frontier, that's a Maelstrom. Maelstrom, I guess? Maelstrom, and it's undergone let's call it a growth spurt. I can't explain it, but that's the Ori's job. But I do know that it stirred up the Behemoths and sent them crashing into a formerly safe territories near Ramsgate. The Monstrous Verge, the Yondo Keys, they're gone. The Maelstrom has consumed everything out there, in ways we haven't even begun to understand. But I do know this, huge, full-grown behemoths we've never faced on the sheltered frontier. I really can't read this font. Maybe I do need new glasses. Are showing up right on the city's doorstep. But I'm not going to throw away your life by sending you straight into the Maelstrom. First, you need to meet two important people. Drew's forgotten more about Aether smithing than most ever learn. He'll ensure your lantern's up to snuff. And while he doesn't have a ship anymore, that Ostian Admiral Zai is staying on to help with the fight. He'll get Ostian firepower into the hands of the Slayers as soon as he can. Okay, so now we can go fight the Shrike. And the Skarn. Okay, Skarn looks like he's Earth-based. Which means I want to go make a Thunder Axe, probably.
You're a sight for sore Ostian eyes.
Let's see, so... why is this one blue? I have no idea. Well, do we want to make the Drask Axe? Oh. Interesting, the Boreas axe does more damage than the Drask does. I wonder why. Oh, because I already have it. Yeah, I'm just upgrading, whereas I'd be creating the Drask Axe. I'm not gonna lie, the Boreas... all of the Boreas weaponry looks so much cooler. Like, it looks real cool. Let's see. Boreas sword, Drask sword. The Drask sword looks kind of okay. Bonus damage versus tails. I mean, I said I was gonna go axe. I should probably go axe. Okay, so we've got the Thundering Axe. Now I still don't have great equipment. Well, let's talk to Arkin at the very least.
Always time for you, Slayer.
Okay, so complete one of those. Slayer, welcome. You mentioned Katerin. Your mentor Katerin tells me you've done excellent work clearing dangerous lesser behemoths from the frontier. But if I know Kat, she's also set you with some more difficult challenges. To that end, I think you deserve a far more effective lantern than that. Somewhat quaint training model you have now, don't you? I'd therefore like to offer to construct a lantern for you, using the etheric power of the mighty Skarn of the swift, deadly Shrike. Skarn will offer you more protection from pain, while the Shrike will help you avoid harm in the first place. As soon as you have the parts I need, we can get to work. Okay, so... Shrike Lantern requires feathers and things. So, move faster for 6 seconds, or... I like the shield. Oh. Instant. Because I like the 50 hit point shield. Aura that gives increased movement speed and attack speed for 15 seconds. I like I like the Skarn one, so we'll probably go for that. Yeah, people are going to be sending me friend requests this entire time. Do I have any of these to open? I do. Okay, so energized cell, weapon meter gain rate. Okay, some of those might be kind of neat. And right, we should go find this Zia fellow. Oh, Zai, not Zia. Zia is a completely different game.
Don't ignore me, Slayer.
There you are. Zai!
You require something. There is work to be done.
Okay, so interesting. Repeaters look like they have a different setup than the rest of the weapons. Ah, there you are, Slayer. As you can see, although my ship has been broken down for scrap and my crew sent back to Ostia, I've decided to stay on in Ramsgate to help the fight against the Behemoths, and I want to share with you and your fellow Slayers one of Ostia's most fiercely protected technologies. It's time you learn how to use the Ostian repeaters and grenades. The repeaters allow you to strike your foes from a great distance, while the grenades provide more explosive support. Also designed special repeater components called prisms that focus the power of your weapons in specific ways. Bring me the necessary components to craft them, and you'll see what I mean.
Here is the plan.
Okay, deal 10,000 damage with your Ostian repeaters using empowered shots and abilities. Ostian technology, as you can see, has progressed significantly in recent years. Those repeaters, for example, can be empowered by the ambient etheric energy that emanates from every behemoth. Press your attack and reload your repeaters at close range. This will turn the beast's own power against them. Show me that you understand these principles by employing them in combat. Launching the barrage. 2,000 damage with barrage grenades. While grenades may seem to be a simple weapon, Ostian grenades can do more than simply explode. If you prove you can handle the basic barrage grenade, which does in fact simply explode, with devastating effect, I may see fit to share more complex designs.
I have been waiting.
Okay, so we can make maybe a repeater. We need a neutral orb. Never mind.
Smooth sailing.
Okay, so gotta go hoard stuff for a little while. And who do I have to go talk to? Wait, him again? I don't have the parts for what you need, I thought.
Here for today's observations. Always
What about
see
light the
ways
way?
to improve yourself.
Slayer, welcome. Your mentor, Katarin, tells me you've done... Okay, so we've already done that.
That's all for now.
I'm confused as to why it thinks I can complete that. Okay, well, let's go after the Terra Behemoths. Skarn versus neutral Behemoths. Yeah, let's go fight Skarn, probably. Okay, and while that goes on, let's keep looking for these kunai. I mean, yeah, they're death marks, but still. Okay, so I think I'm only missing, like, one. They sometimes can be a little high up. Not seeing it here, though. At least I don't take falling damage. Well, pet the doggy. Then go on the hunt. Farewell, doggy. You get half a pet. I'm a monster. Okay. I was like, I shouldn't be going on this alone, I hope. That would be bad. Is this it? Okay. I got worried. I should make me some new equipment at some point. We should probably go fight Shrike and just get some neutral equipment so I'm not immediately screwed. Because yeah, it would be bad if I only had one weapon set. Well, I guess really I'd only have to worry about, like, say if I get the Skarn armor, I'd only actually have to worry about it if I had if I was going up against the Drask. I don't know. I prefer to go neutral until I actually have enough supplies that I can make armor sets for everybody. Either that or I have a lot more materials than I actually think I have. Which is entirely possible. And now we wait. Wow, that is long. I guess it's still probably trying to find one more person. Maybe. Oh, it's okay. Could probably pull 3 people here. I'm not too concerned. If it is a problem that, did he unready or did he just bail? I have no idea. I think this is the thing that actually made me originally kind of salty about Dauntless, is that the matchmaking was kind of funky, and the game really didn't, like, support, you know, small group hunts. Is it literally just the 2 of us? Well, gonna go for it. We'll see how it goes. Let's check my moves list. So, hold, vertical ripper, and horizontal edge. Okay, I'm betting this guy's over here. I'm a little worried. But that's just because, like, I haven't actually had to hold my own directly. Oh. Actually, it looks like servers might be having some issues. Yeah. I'm gonna go hit the dude. If I can find him. But I get the very distinct feeling this is actually not gonna work. I wonder if solo hunts are viable, because I probably should actually learn how to solo hunt a lot of these creatures. It'll make it a lot easier for me to actually... Oh, and network connection timed out. Well, that's a good sign. At least it gives me a second chance to try fighting Skarn? Unless the servers are down again, which is entirely possible. No, it's like we're back. Okay, I'm just gonna queue back up for that one. We'll go from there. Okay. Oh, alternatively, I could go for the Shrike. It'd be really nice if you could actually queue for multiple and just take whatever it gives you. I guess I'll go after Shrike. Right. Friend invites. Let's see. I guess I'm going to accept all of these. For those of you that do invite me as a friend, please do not make me regret it. I've had a number of people just invite me to, like, tanks, or, like, just various other things. Oh! Hey, my guild's back! That's why I couldn't make a guild. I still had one. So if you guys want to be part of Henchbots with the tag of dude, you're more than welcome. Alright, threat level is medium based on current loadout. Ooh, Shrike is a worry. I remember Shrike being tough. But I think a lot of that had to do with, like, a lot of really new players back in the day. Like, when I was first playing this, it was a lot of people who would just, like, absolutely just, like, soak hits, and then, like, waste revives, and it was, like, a bunch of things. And I wasn't always, like, perfect, but I definitely remember being kind of grumple. Why is my helmet off? There we go. It should always be visible. Now, it feels like these guys are a little bit better equipped than I am, but I'll just make it up with sheer gusto and consumable items. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just sit around chucking my axe at things. That's gotta be possible. But yeah, I don't really want to get spammed by a bunch of people that I've added as friends to play with me on this game. Because it happens, and it always sucks just a little bit. Because then I have to, like, hunt people down and block them or unfriend them or whatever. Because, yeah, I know a lot of people, like, think, oh, it's like, hey, Wanderbots online. Maybe I can get him to play blank with me. And the answer is, that is never possible. I have no free time. And if I do have free time, it's almost always, like, dedicated to, my non-recording hobbies, or non-gaming. It's very rare that I will actually play a game on my own. Although, if you see me on Dauntless, like this, you can probably send me a party invite, and we can do things that you'd probably be expected to be on my level or past me, so you can just carry my ass. Because I do not have time to drag new players up through content, usually. I can, especially if it's, like, easier if I want to have, like, a relaxing time of it. Or if it's, like, friends. Wow, that's a hell of a lot faster than it used to be. I remember wandering around playing this while listening to the Adventure Zone. And just gathering resources. And it was always just a little bit of a slog. This, significantly less of one. Oh. It's over there somewhere. I hear it. Okay. I'm gonna be bad for a moment. Man, was it really 2 years ago? I think it was like 2 years ago. Man, time flies. Okay, so where's this sucker? There he is. Okay, that's cool. So, I see. It has to charge back up, so I can't just,
Sheathe your weapon when sprinting, or you'll drain all your stamina away.
Oh, missed that one. Yeah, these look like people that vaguely know what they're doing more than I do. Yeah, I know when he's doing the flight, if you hit him, it'll, let's see. Dang it, I missed. I like the fact that you can throw the axe, though. That is a really nice change of pace. Yeah, my goal here is just to not take hits, because I know I am a vulnerable boy, and it's gonna go bad for me. Okay, that hurt a little. Okay. Yeah, I know there's also something to do with the, let's see, I know there's also something to do with the power meter. Oh, he actually did hit me. Get that shield going again. Ow. He's mad at me. What the? Okay, it didn't take. Come back. Ow. Well, I tried rolling. That didn't take either. does some amount of damage, but it's not enough. Shrike is a bad bird. Whoops. Well, sometimes the safest place is falling off the map. Where am I? Where I sheath my weapon? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm a dick. I hear it up there, so we're in the right area. I do not remember. Ah, that's how I sheath my weapon. I got it. Well, I managed to avoid the most dangerous phase by just not being here. Okay. Oop. Let's not be near that. Why is your knee glowing? Oh, did somebody wreck your knee? I think so. I think that axe toss is probably a lot more effective against... Ow. That axe toss is a lot more effective against, like, big, long, slow creatures that don't move much, as opposed to kind of tall things like the Shrike. I don't know what he's doing. It concerns me. And he's bailing. Well, do we have a vent nearby? We do. Let's go pop that vent before I do anything else. Okay. Oh, that triangle in the top right corner is probably the...
And made it flee. Now to track it down and finish this hunt.
Okay, can't get any more from that. I think that's the danger meter. If I remember right, that's the point where the game, That's the point where, like, it's like sudden death mode. I think you can break out of danger, but I forget how to do it. It's been a while. Definitely nice change of pace for the UI, though. Like, this game looks a lot nicer than it used to. Visually, like, 3D-wise, I don't think much has changed, but I will definitely give credit where credit is due on the UI. Still a couple of, like, holdover points, specifically that little, like, rectangle next to the... That little rectangle next to the... Oh! Okay. Was not aware that I could do that. Okay. So... I can charge my, I can charge my hits. I will keep that in mind. Ow. Well, I was ready for him, but he was more ready for me. Let's pop a heal. That got him. Okay, so I can charge this one. Okay, so it's attack. Okay. I gotta learn this process here. Okay. I do not have the process down. And that is okay. Owie. Actually, I'm not actually sure if that is an ouch. It is hard to say. Thank you for the flowers. Ooh. I really wish there were quick ways of pulling my, like, axe out. I remember doing, like, what was it? Like, or, like, it was like a running, like, stab in Monster Hunter World, and it was really satisfying. Okay. Try this again. I think I might have to see a guide for how to exactly use the axe, because it looks like there's this whole mechanic that I am not using. This might honestly be easier on keyboard and mouse. It's very hard to keep my camera in the right location. Ow. Well, I deserve that. Drink a Healy. And yeah, I got my axe up to level 2, whatever that means. Okay, well, I kind of understand it. It'll take some doing, but I get it, and I wasn't terrible. I helped. I was rank C, though. I gotta get some better gear, but honestly, you gotta go after them. Oh, bonus never downed. Cool. So now that we're on the actual hunts, it's gonna give me way better rewards. Though some of those are things that I collected along the way. But still, Eve Hunt now. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with axe for a little while. I like the throwing. I think I just need to learn. Yeah, that's really it. I just need to learn how it works before I do too much. Okay, well, let's talk to Gregorio. Let's grab our goodies. So we get a Transmog Stone, we get Wrathwort, we get Iron Thistle, and we get Skybloom.
My best to the Maelstrom.
Okay, we might as well go here. Oh. How do I make healing potions? Or do we just always have the basic healing potion? Because that'd certainly be nice. I'd like that. Okay, so let's pop this open. Okay, so... Omnistone, key component in etheric pylon construction, Skybloom, Frenzy Cell, and flat amount of lantern charge on each weapon hit. Okay. I want to hunt something together. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that right now. I realize you can't hear me. It's like, I need to record more Dauntless, but honestly, I want to stream it a little bit. The only reason why I'm recording this now is because I wasn't able to record it yesterday. Well, do we grab the Shrike lantern?
Goodbye, Slayer.
Let's see what I need to make a, well, let's see what goes into a Shrike weapon. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. They're all in the same area. I'm just not paying attention. Low.
Never let it be said. Greetings, Slayer.
Okay, so we have the Shrike Blade, which actually only does 100 damage. Interesting. It probably just scales better. Shrike Hammer requires 2 Shrike down, so can't do that anyway. Charge attacks generate frost spikes that cause your next attack to deal 30 bonus damage. Interesting. Using ammo. It seems like Boreas. Definitely has the more interesting weapon effect as well. Okay. Well, so I could make that, but I'm gonna need to upgrade my weapon to even do so. Let's see what let's see what gear I can make. So I've currently got Nasher stuff, which I could upgrade, which would actually make it better. Interesting. Duration of the wounded status, max health, extra healing. So, extra stagger, dodge and vulnerability windows by 7%. So the Shrike equipment isn't bad. Falling and dodge movement speeds increased. Extra part damage wouldn't be bad. When under 30% health, deal extra damage. Under 50%, no. It's all rage. The helmet would be nice for the conditioning. Like, it doesn't seem like there's set bonuses yet. So if I wanted to be, I could be a little bit of a mishmash. I haven't run into a whole lot of stamina issues. Otherwise, we could do Drask and just... Ooh. You know what? Do I go full Drask? Because if I went hard on Drask... But then there's the increased dodge and vulnerability window by X%. Because extra lantern charge from attacks means...
No armor is proof against stupid. Hey there.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my Nasher cloak. And treads. So I'm just gonna upgrade those both a couple of times, because the extra max health and healing bonus is really helpful. I'm gonna hold on to those. I'm in the market for new gloves. I'm just gonna be a horrible mash of everything for a while. Equip that. And we might as well upgrade it a bunch. So this should give me a decent amount of defense. And then we'll go from there.
We'll talk again.
Okay. So I look horrible. Oh boy. That's actually kind of a cool helmet, all things considered. I really wish I could just always keep the skin, but oh well. Oh, and it resets the die every time too. I could also have that skin. I'm not too interested. We'll keep with that. Be so nice if I could set, like, just default die. You know, never change this no matter what I'm wearing. That would be nice. Then again, I'm probably not going to be changing my gear for at least a little bit after this. I'm going to kind of commit to this. This monstrous mash. At least for a little while. Oh. The Drask gauntlets don't look terrible. But no, I must be consistent. Iron transmog. You also have this. The ninja outfit would be kind of interesting. I could actually... I wonder if I could do like a Robo Ninja. Some kind of cosmetic tab or an outfit tab would actually be really nice on this game. So weapon meter change rate. Flat amount of lantern charge on each weapon hit. Do that. Okay, I think no. You need a utility cell. Probably also use the hold ability more often. Okay, and do I keep using this guy? Oh, I can move them around. Go tough. I might as well just keep bumping up my max HP. So, weapon is 140, armor is 180. Okay, that's better. So I shouldn't get wrecked this time around. I could keep using the axe. I might just have to look up how to use it properly, because I certainly don't. Either way, I think I will see you guys in the next episode of Dauntless, and hopefully next time I will be streaming, and yeah, I'll actually recruit some fans to join me as opposed to a quick thing. Hopefully the servers stay up this afternoon. We will see. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.